The route import page in LoadCall makes it easy to load in a spreadsheet full of routes. So let's go ahead and click on the green Create Import session and get started. So in here we can download our import template, which in this case has a bunch of required fields. You need to have your cargo, your pickup, drop-off, purchaser, the region, as well as the distance. So I've filled these out. And in this example, I'm going to change one of the headers so you can see what happens if I do that. So I'm going to call this commodity. We'll misspell it even because it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to go ahead and export this as a CSV file. And back in LoadCall, I'm going to select the cargo import right here, I believe, or route import, my bad. So we'll do the route import. And you can see that because we changed the name right here, it's not going to auto map. We'll change this to be cargo now, and everything is mapped properly. So after we lock the mapping, in this case, we are going to have to do some database association building because we are linking up cargoes, pickups, drop-offs, and purchasers. So in here, you can see that there is one of our import routes that uses ATB as a cargo, and because it was spelled identically the same, it has auto-mapped it with ATB right here. Same with the pickup. I copied this Abington 645 and it automatically mapped it. Now, if you get into a situation where you have something that doesn't map 100% correctly, like this test site has a different name in the system. In the system, it's called test delivery station. So we could go in here, search, and then put in the correct association, and our missing count goes from 1 to 0. And then for purchaser, I put in Bravo instead of Bravo Energy Core. So after you've done that and fixed all of your associations, this button is now available to click. It's no longer disabled, so we'll click on it. And we have to do the same thing with sub-associations. So in this case, it's the purchaser region. So we did Bravo ND, whereas it's actually Bravo Direct ND. So we'll go ahead and choose that. Click Build Sub-Associations, and then click on the Upload Routes button. After we click on Upload Routes, we can archive the import so that it's not clogging up that page. And you can see that this ATB, Abington Test Delivery Station, will now show up right here. Abington Test Delivery Station, ATB for Bravo Energy is now a valid route. In addition to using the route import feature in LoadCall to create completely new routes, we can also use it to go in and update mileages if that's something that you ever need to do. In order to do so, we can click on the blue Upload Replacement Fields button and create a new import session. So in here, the file that you can download, the template looks a little bit different. It just has the name and the standard distance. So in order to get the name for a specific route, all you have to do is find that route in here. And if you click on View, you can get the name from here. It's the exact same as up here in the top, and it's just the pickup location, the word to, the drop-off location, a bracket, the purchaser that's paying for the route, a dash, and then the cargo type, and then the end bracket right there. But if we do that, we can come in here and let's download this file as a CSV. And if we go back into the import page, we'll go back into our import session. Let me close that. And let's select that file. So we have the route replacement right here. And if I open that up, we need to map this field to the name. We have our new standard distance in here. And if we lock the mapping, there's no associations to build. We can kind of just zip through. And now this Abington to Test Delivery Station, which if we come back here, you can see Abington to Test Delivery Station, will have that updated mileage of 135.2. So pretty straightforward if you want to update mileages. It may be a customer that comes in and has a whole spreadsheet of mileages that you need to re-upload. So pretty useful if that's the case. But yeah, that's imports in LoadCall for routes.